Hey, 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 like Fat Albert used to say. Look who's here. Look at my hair, it's flying. Look who is here. It's me. It's Low. I'm here. Y'all have not seen me in many moons. The last video y'all saw was when I was going to my niece's wedding. That was the last upload, I believe. That was the last Mohicans. And the last time you saw me. And a lot has happened. Things has been going in a whirlwind ever since. Let's see. Let's backtrack. What has happened? Back in May, the girls graduated high school. And I'm going to put some clips in there of them graduating. It's graduation time. Say something. JJ looking bored as usual. What's the date? May 22nd. May 22nd. 7:04 p.m. Supposed to start at 7, but we'll be running late. Hey, Jay.
Papa baby.
Who's
Papa baby? Papa baby.
Papa baby.
Jonathan William Diamond. Cameron Malik Dishman. Demetrius Lamont. Takaya Shade Dixon. Jasmine Antoinette Dobbins. Maya Monique. Maisha Monet. Lamar Gunn II. Samantha Winnell.
It is my distinct honor to present these 207 members of the graduating class. State of Mississippi. I pronounce you graduates.
Okay, in May also, my dad was released from the hospital he was at into a nursing home facility that has rehab. And he stayed there from May 16th until June. But before he was released from there, June the 7th, my grandson turned 4 and my daughter had a gathering for him. And I'm going to put some clips from that day in there. Good morning. It's 8:50 a.m. June the 7th. And I'm sitting here in the garage waiting on Maya and Maisha's slow pokes to get finished putting their clothes on. Trying to make this lighting be a little better. I'm recording on this camera of mine, cell phone camera, of a phone that's not even on. I'm just recording on it. You all haven't seen me in forever because I just have given up with YouTube. I'm not as motivated as I used to be because my views are lacking. I get no little bit of payment that I was getting before. Don't get that. So hey, I say, what's the point in even doing a thing? I'm not used to this cell phone camera. I'm used to my camera with the viewfinder being somewhere in here, but it's down at the bottom. So it's gonna be a little bit getting used to, but hey, it's summer. Summer. My kids have been out a couple of weeks now. Maya and Aisha maybe about 3, and JJ about 2. Because seniors get out earlier than the rest of the children anyway. And they are seniors this year, and they have graduated. Graduation is over, and things have slowed down a little bit for me now. As far as all of the running, but then again, it has not slowed down for me because I'm still running because Maya and Aisha are working again this summer. They're working at a daycare like they did last summer, and my dad is still in a nursing facility getting rehab, so it's about maybe 20 minutes away from where I live, so I have to drive there every day. Maya and Aisha work about 15 minutes away from where we live. I have to pick them up. Then sometimes JJ has practices. He's going to be on the school's basketball team next year. He has practices and games and things over the summer. It's just a lot. I don't know. I'm spreading myself all over the place. And I'm still continuing to do my normal workouts Monday through Friday in the gym at 2:30 to 2:45 a.m. Sometimes I'm late getting there about 3 o'clock, but I'm still doing that, and it's just something. I'm still managing to stay afloat. I'm still having to do my normal duties, cook, clean, go to the grocery stores, do laundry, all of the things that mothers have to do. I'm still doing all that while trying to check on everybody else and do things for everybody else. And sometimes it gets to be exhausting. I'm sure a lot of you mothers out there know. But what else do you do when you're a mother? You push through anyway. You continue on and you just do what has to be done and worry about it later. Sleep when you die. Rest when you die. That's what I say. But I'm waiting to take the girls to get their nails done. And today is my grandson's birthday. He'll be 4 today. Jaden will be 4 today. My daughter's having a little birthday gathering about 4:45 p.m. today for him. And by the time I run out here and check on my dad, come back across here, rest for a second or so, it'll be time to go to his gathering. Go there, and you know I get a little bit of sleep about 6 o'clock in the evening because I'm up so early and don't go back to sleep. So I'm going to be a little bit late going to sleep tonight and probably a little bit late going to the gym in the morning, but I'm going because the last workout is tomorrow. And I'm starting to get a few guns, y'all. Look at that. Y'all want a ticket to the gun show? I got a little bit of guns going on now. With this more weightlifting and less cardio, I've kind of developing a little bit. But hey, supposed to see some changes if you're doing the work. I'm going to wait on these girls to come on out of here with their slow selves. They're going to be driving today, and I'm going to be sitting over here. And I'll get back with you all later to catch you all up on everything. I've been rambling for almost 5 minutes. But you haven't heard me ramble in a while, so you should be able to sit for 5 minutes. Maisha. Maisha. Can you see yourself on there? Maya has already went back. That's tight. I guess he gonna spend his whole time jumping over here. Yeah. 9:46 p.m. and it's Jaden's birthday. And we're watching him jump.
It's hard to get out of there. Only one in each square.
Birthday boy. Where you going? Look at him call himself trying to shoot Dave. Look at Dave Look at Naya. My little niece Naya. Come on, you scared?
I can't get on.
You better hold on.
Go wait a moment. I'm scared.
There was a lot of exercise with it. As you can see, the theme is dinosaurs or Jurassic Park or whatever, I don't know. Hey.
There we go. Ready? Go, go, go. Come back, go, go, go.
You gotta stand up, Jay. Stand up.
You're gonna hurt yourself. Y'all call the ambulance. Call the ambulance.
Jay, I just realized that dime. That junior other dog dime. That's what Stella said. Go to the next one, Dave. What you scared of? What? You got stuck again.
Let me go safe.
It's your birthday. Jay. To who? Happy birthday to who?
Happy birthday to him. Hope you have many more.
Not no y'all. Happy birthday to you, not y'all.
Hey, Jay, can I buy you that toy? Okay, metro anything. Metro on the phone.
Behind you. To my behind you.
Here you go, Jay.
And June the 25th, my dad started having seizures at the nursing facility that he was in and had to be rushed back to the hospital, and that's where he has been ever since. Today is July the 11th, and it's about 4:24 p.m. The girls are working again. They're back at their jobs, working at a daycare for the summer, and they're doing that, and I'm still busy as ever. JJ is here. He been having practices all through the summer, and since it's gotten really hot, I've just stopped letting him go to those practices because they have him outside running up and down bleachers, and JJ gets exhausted and overheated too quickly, so I stopped him from doing that. And in a couple of weeks, August the 13th, the girls will be going back to school, and I think JJ is a little earlier than that, so things are gonna be back to the routine. School and running and running, and it's been kind of exhausting for me to be running back and forth for everyone, trying to make sure everybody has what they need, everything get done for everybody else. I've been checking on my dad. My dad has been in ICU since last Thursday, which was around the 5th of July. He has been in ICU because he started having some breathing issues after having the seizures. When he had the seizures, that caused him to some fluids from inside of his mouth or whatever to go down into his lung, and he aspirated, and that caused pneumonia. So they thought they had his lung issues under control, but he started to breathe really heavily last Thursday. I think that was the 5th, I believe. and they had to put him back in ICU so they can observe him better. He can be right there where nurses are in case they have to do some pretty drastic things to get his breathing under control. So he's been there ever since, and today is, like I said, the 11th, and it's Wednesday. So tomorrow will be a week if he's still in ICU, but they have released him from ICU, but they have no vacant regular room. They released him on yesterday from ICU, but they couldn't take him out of there because they have no room for him to go to. So that's a deal. So we're still on the visitations of ICU, which is only certain hours of the day, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 8 o'clock. So I only go at 10, and I take the girls to work, and then I come back home, and then I wait for them to get out of work, then I go pick them up. And yes, they can drive, they have license, but the girls drive too nervous. They drive like two nervous little old ladies. They can't concentrate when they drive, and I'm afraid to put them out there on their own so they can wreck my vehicle, and then I will be using Mike and Ike. I'm not doing it. So when they get their own vehicle, they can tear up their own cars. But until then, they're going to have to do what they're going to have to do. Going to have to ride with the flow and let me drop them off. School will be starting for them soon. That's going to be another whole animal. My dad is going to probably still be in rehab. They got him where he can use his hands and arms, but he doesn't have his full extensions. Like he can't reach all the way up like that, like he used to before he had his stroke. He could reach a little bit far with the right hand, but the left hand not too much. They were still working on that when he had started to have the seizures. Then that threw him back. Now he has a feeding tube in again. He was off the feeding tube when he went to the nursing rehab facility, but he was on a puree diet, so he wasn't on regular food, and he didn't like that. He was refusing his meals, wouldn't hardly eat. My dad has lost a total of 100 pounds since he's been in the hospital. Since this stroke happened in March, he has lost 100 pounds. Probably more now. And he really needed to lose some weight because my dad is not a skinny person, period. He's 6'2", and he was weighing 384 around that range when he got sick. Now he's under 200. He's probably at 260 maybe now, 265. I'm just guessing. The last time I really saw them weigh him, he was 287, somewhere around there, but he hadn't been weighed in about 3 weeks since then, and I know he's lost more since then, but it won't hurt him. He can lose some weight. But anyway, he was progressing, but progressing very, very slowly with his therapy, and they had taken him off of physical therapy, which was working with his legs. They were still doing his arms and hands because they said he was progressing in that area. But in speech, they were still doing that, but they dropped his physical therapy because they said insurance will not pay anymore if he's not progressing, which I've never seen them even do physical therapy but twice maybe since he has been sick, and I was coming there every single day, unless they did it when I left. I think it's all a money scheme. They have do the therapy so that you won't progress, and then drop you off, and then pick you back up, and that way that prolongs your time in the facility, and you're staying longer and longer, and more money and more money. Then next time they'll pick you up again and slowly do your therapy, and then you'll stay longer and longer. That's what I believe is happening. Everything is all about money these days. I've been rambling on for 7.49 seconds. I'm just trying to catch up with you all. I have not had any editing software on my computer. That's why I haven't been editing videos. I was using my girls' computers that they were issued for school to make my videos and upload. And since they've graduated, there goes the computer. And I'm so used to using Apple computers now. Whenever I do get software to go on my Windows laptop, I'm going to have to learn that thing all the way back over. So that's going to be something too. I have not bought any editing software. Computers used to come with Movie Maker. I know my desktop had Movie Maker on it. When I first started using YouTube, I was using Movie Maker. that was on my desktop, but my desktop is broken and I bought a new laptop and it has nothing on there, no editing software, period. So that means I'm gonna have to purchase something to edit with, or maybe I just thought the other day, my stepmom has a Apple desktop computer, so I may need to drive to her house once I finish with this video recording and everything, and go to her house and stay there for a day or so, the whole day. Go early in the morning, stay till late over in the afternoon, and just edit this video, put it on my hard drive or put it on my computer, and then come home and upload it. And that way I'll get this video up. Maybe I need to do a couple to give y'all something on my channel, because I know y'all probably missed you, girl. Y'all probably missed me, probably thought I dropped off the face of the earth, but I still been around. I'm on Instagram. I put updates on there maybe 3-4 times a week, pictures and all this type of stuff, little short clips. So if you're not following me over there on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. All links are below in my description box. My Instagram link, my Facebook link, Twitter, all of that is down there in the description box. Click, open up that little box, look down there, and follow me on those places if you have not, so that you can keep up with your girl. But I just came in to pop in and let you all know what was going on, how everybody was doing. Jay is doing fine. He's working like always. JJ is in the house playing the game like always. And like I said earlier, the girls are at work. They get off at 6 and I have to leave here about 5:15 and go down there and pick them up. But I'm going to try to upload this video. I'm going to try to edit it at my stepmom's house. They live about 25 to 30 minutes away from me, like I told you all. So I have to drive to their house, let her know that I'll be coming one day and do this video for y'all, so y'all can get an update on your girl and your boy and your boys or whatever. And y'all can see how we have been doing. So I'm going to show you JJ and the girls when they get off for work, and let JJ close this vlog off so I won't make it so long, because it's already 11.19, well 21 seconds right now, and we'll see y'all later. And we planted these little plants in our flower bed too, but they're dying now because it's hot, even though I water them every day, and they are dying. But we have some roses there, have some kind of little purple flowers, I don't know what that is, and we have those little purple flowers there. That little thing there, it had a flower on it. It only blooms once and then the flower falls off and that part stays green, which is odd. And this had some little purple lilies, I believe, on it, but it's dead. And this is called a stargazer, this tall thing. There's two. There's one there. All the leaves has fallen off of that. All the leaves have fallen off of this one. And this one, they had a bloom on them, a pink little flower, and that fell off a few days ago. It was right up here on this little part, and then it fell off. But this has just one pink flower. It was full of flowers, but they all died. And then the pink roses, and I don't know what these are, but they die and then they come right back. I like those. This one had a flower, but it's gone. It's dead. And this had yellow tulips on it, but they're all dead. And this is a little bitty small rose bush that we had for years, ever since we had this house, I believe. But it was back here towards me, closer to me, up here. And it kept dying. It would only get about 2 flowers on it and die. And we just moved it up here when we put all the other plants here, and it started to bloom like that. So it must have needed sun. But we had a yellow one like that too, but it died and never came back. So that's our little bitty flower bed up here on the porch, near the porch. We have the rocking chairs there, and we just sit out here and look at these little plants. But they are doing pretty good, I guess. This one right here, it used to be, it's a tall one just like these, but when Jay moved them, he pulled this one away from the roots and it died. This one right here, it died. So it probably won't come back next year, and it didn't bloom this year like the other two did. But oh well. Well, we'll probably plant some more things back here that don't have to have sun on this back row next year probably. But it did pretty well this time around. I used to not have luck with flowers, but this year I did pretty well with the flowers. Good morning. It's August the 13th, 2018, 8:13 a.m. It's 8:16 a.m. and I know I was supposed to close off the previous clips that you saw with JJ, but I suck at being a vlogger now. I just forget and I just don't do it, or I have a lot of things going on and I just don't try. But I'm here today. Today is the girls' first day back at school. Last Wednesday was JJ's first day back at school, and the girls are going to college. First day of college. So I just dropped them off. They're staying home. They're not going off anywhere to college. They decided to do that. And I'm here now to visit my dad at a rehab facility. He's back here. He had been sick with seizures and everything. He had been in the hospital for about a month, and now he's back here at this rehab facility where he started off at, and he's been here about a week yesterday. So I'm going in here and check on him, make sure he's getting what he needs to get done for him done this morning. Probably wash his hair and head, because he doesn't have any hair, and probably put lotion and stuff on him and do things. And then I have to be back to pick the girls up at 11:50 this morning. Their classes only last till 11:50, and I'm going to do that, and I'll get back with you all later, I guess. Hello, it's August the 14th. I know I was supposed to come back on yesterday and let you all see the girls after their first day of college, but I forgot all about it. I told y'all I suck at vlogging now, and it's day 2 of college for them. I just dropped them off and I forgot to pull it out again and let you all see them. But I'm going to try to make it my business to pull out the camera today when I pick them up. I have made it to the rehab facility to check on my dad, and it's about 8:34 a.m. So let me get in here. I have a little while before I have to pick them up. I have to pick them up at 11:50, and it's about almost 20-minute drive from here to where they are. So let me get in here and get what I need to get done, and I will talk to you all later. It's 12:24 p.m. and look who's out after the 3rd day of school. Well, college.
It's still in school.
It's college though. How you like it? It's better than regular school.
No, the work ain't what y'all saying like you get done.
The work hard. There's Maya back there. You like it, Maya? You like college?
Nah, I just like the fact that you get out of it.
We'll see how much you like it when test time starts.
Oh no. I don't think about it. Nah, that's
I just left the nurse facility where my dad is and picked them up. Now we're headed home. So I didn't close off the vlog with them the other day on the 2nd day of school, but I'm here now to close off the vlog. And they laughing at somebody who dressed like a pimp over here next to us. He dressed like a pimp. Good morning. It's October the 10th. 8:19 a.m. and I know you all haven't heard from me yet. Who knows when, but everything's just been going. And yesterday marked 7 months that my dad had his craniotomy and brain bleed or whatever that they had to fix. So he's been down 7 months yesterday. And today is the day that he goes home. Yay! He can't walk or anything, but he's going home. And he'll have CNAs and therapists and nurses and things like that through home health that will come and visit him. He has a hospital bed. He has wheelchair and a Hoyer lift that lifts him up out of the bed and put him in the wheelchair, things like that. So we'll see how this goes. His wife will be there with him to help him and feed him and things like that. But he can feed himself, but I mean fix food for him and all that. She'll be there, make sure he gets his medications and all that. It's been a long 7 months. I've been having to run back and forth to all these different facilities, hospitals that he's been in. I go there, I bathe him, which he didn't like that too much, but oh well, I gotta do what I gotta do because I want him to smell good and look good. And I had to shave him and shave his head, all this stuff for all these months. Never missed a day, faithfully every day. So today is my last day come to this nursing home, and I'm glad about it. I'm not upset at all. I'm so happy I won't have to see this place again, and I know he's happy that he won't have to see it again. So let me get in here and take his bath and put his clothes on so he can get out of here and go home.